Welcome back to Sack to the Feature, week number 2, 1966. Game number 2 on this channel. Got the Cleveland Browns at home versus the New York Jets. Cleveland Browns beat the Los Angeles Rams on the road last week in week 1. And the New York Jets scored 50 some odd points on the Oakland Raiders. And you can see the Jets are a 1-point favorite over the Browns. Coming to you from frigid Texas.
Today, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's been a wet and dreary day by the shores of Lake Erie, but we have football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. Between the New York Jets and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Jets are my bonus team, but after what they did to the Raiders, they don't really want to play. There you can see Joe Namath threw 418 yards and only had 4 incomplete fucking passes against the Raiders last week.
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
And already, there's this fucking game is ridiculous.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
This fucking game.
Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
2 for 2, Joe Namath is.
Stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns 39.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
9-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Jets.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That would be 3 for 3 for Joe Namath. So let's make sure now he is now 30 of 34 in 2 games.
They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Hey, look, it's that fucking tight end again.
Tight end complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
To number 87. A gain of 9 yards. First down, New York.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, look at this shit. What the fuck, man? 5 for fucking 5 is Joe Namath.
They work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a
Not a negative play. Not a fucking negative
play. Start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28.
Not a negative fucking play.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense.
And that would mean all but 2 drives so far by the New York fucking Jets have been touchdown drives.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is, and that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it is.
That would be their defensive tackle beating my superstar right guard.
It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care, and when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Check 52.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they try the right side here. Fighting his way through contact. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, New York.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
New York.
A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jets will extend their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they're able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they have the football. Will take over at the 24-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
44 on the carry.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going up top. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 21-0 our score after 1. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to let it go again. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
43-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. He was a 2nd-round pick. Many scouts thought he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them. Even though I don't scout for any particular team, I had a first-round grade on him. And frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the 2nd round. They got a steal with this player.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced a dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And he'll give it here to his running back. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Right back to him on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will make the lead now 26.
26. Browns.
Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. A gain of 3. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Wide open receiver, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 17-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
That is caught inside the 5. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there, because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. Now the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jets are going to get the football back. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense,
I don't
does
know
it?
what you want me to talk about.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive,
The Jets'
when they do
defensive
look his
line
way,
is
not
impossible
only is it a
to
big catch, it's
do
a first
anything
down.
against. And Darrow Namath
First down,
is,
he'll drop to throw.
I mean,
Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
yeah, I mean, I literally cannot do anything against this team.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the stoppage will come
When
with
it
a
wants
little
to
under a
punt,
minute to
it,
go in this first half.
You know, I can't rush the passer anymore.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he's got his big tight end here.
I mean, Joe Namath had one incomplete pass.
To the 41. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I don't know.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
You know,
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and a route is on here in this first half. From the 10.
I stopped the Jets from scoring a touchdown 3 times. One of them was a kneel down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you
Yeah,
totally
I know.
on that one. If
And,
anything,
you know,
they
I
may have
can't
gained more confidence. Okay,
run,
they stopped us once. That's all
anymore.
right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And I can't throw a screen pass because Paul Rochester's this biggest. I mean, this entire Jets offensive line, his defensive line has just been, you know,
So we've
you know,
reached halftime.
I don't
Due
know
to
what to
time
do.
constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue.
I don't know what you guys are going to do. Well, yeah, you got to play them twice a year. I don't fucking know what's going to happen.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
I can't run the ball. I can't pass the ball, and I can't stop
Here's
them
the
from
Browns
passing the ball.
offense now getting set
He's
to
had
start
one
off
incomplete
this
pass.
3rd quarter. And that first half, one to forget really
I
on
have
both
4
sides of the ball.
plus
They got to
2
find some way to
safeties.
string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now.
But,
so
you
as
know,
you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency.
Yeah, I played dime. That entire last drive I played dime. I played zone, and they were marching down the field, and then I blitzed, and they beat me. You know, they beat me man-to-man with fucking Maynard, so
3
I
yards
don't
on that
know.
last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
And then my quarterback, you know, fucking Namath has missed one pass, and Frank Ryan is throwing the ball over the fucking place.
70% right now. He's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra
know.
time. You know those guys watched him all
I
week,
really don't.
saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First target, first catch, and a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Now a handoff here to
You
the
know,
running back. And he's going to get
My guys, their guys pull off double teams and block. My guy just sits there and doesn't do shit.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot
You know,
of bodies, not much
I can't
space.
fucking
I think
run.
ultimately, he was
fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they try the right side here.
I mean, I gotta run away from the fucking defensive end because you can't get blocked.
Down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. He'll look to throw.
Oh, fuck you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
I mean, fuck you. You were going deep with the fucking fly pattern. And then you come off on the...
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
On the carry.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch
I don't know how to keep it respectable. I was marching down the field, and then their middle linebacker starts going with the fly pattern, and then all of a sudden he decides to hit the cross.
Although they won't get the same credit
for
it, and it won't implement contract on it.
31 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff looking right.
I mean,
and there is nowhere for him to cut back.
How many fucking times is that fucking...
And after getting tackled, he's
No
still
matter what I do to that
very
fucking guy, he
slow
beats
to get
every
up.
block.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
Every fucking time.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
That's good.
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the 1st down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that
ACL
time. I think we were
screen,
both
not the
wondering
other
once he got out of the
screen,
box
right?
whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
And 8.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Well, look what we have here. A sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half.
I mean, why are you fucking going against the run? I am down by 30 fucking points, and you're stacking the fucking box.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward.
There's no fucking logical reason for you to stack the fucking block.
Go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting
And
things
yet,
up
here
for
you
maybe
fucking
later in
are.
the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
To go.
They'll look to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And he's going to go down again.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
The pass.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
I just don't care at this point, you know? I don't fucking care.
Seemingly all game long.
I mean,
really think right from the first snap, I think
it's fucking stupid.
Game, it just can't get off the ground.
It's just stupid, and I don't give a shit.
The offense,
you know, I can't
stays
do
out
anything.
there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. He's going to float this. This is caught inside the 15. He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion, but cannot push forward into the end zone.
I'm just so sick and tired of fucking Joe Namath being fucking perfect every goddamn time.
They'll come out throwing here to start
you know?
the drive. Quick hitter here, it's
what's that for him?
And he's
18 of 19. 18 of fucking 19. This is a guy that threw more fucking interceptions than touchdowns every fucking year but 2.
Man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Number 41.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw.
I mean, look.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And able to get this one across
19
the
of 20.
45 before he's brought down.
Fucker's thrown 50 fucking passes in 2 games and he's missed 5 of them. And you can't rush the passer.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And we're back now here The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And 1 yard.
The Jets on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
10 at their own.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
The pass.
High throw, but the catch is made. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
On the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Oh, fuck.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Number 86.
Now they face a 3rd and 10.
The levels play is supposed to be perfect against these assholes, and I haven't completed a fucking pass against.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah, there's the first one. They just did a fucking blitz.
And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. Down right around the 25. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it
Look at
himself
that.
and get to the perimeter.
Paul Rochester is the greatest fucking defensive tackle to ever play this
Only a
fucking
yard of the
game.
pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Jesus.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
He'll look to throw.
Of course. This piece of shit game. My God.
But not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Sets up.
As defensive
Fuck this
coordinators around
game.
the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And down
Every
inside
fucking
the
asshole
15,
gets a
shy
fucking
of
big
10.
hit.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
In the meantime, I can't get shit.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it to the end zone.
Oh,
It's
there's another
incomplete.
drop.
As his old
Because that's all my
remembers, when I
fucking
see
guys
5
do
wide
is
receivers
drop.
on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. From 13 yards out, and the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here.
What the fuck was that?
Too late, but no zero. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense.
What
It's
the
been a
fuck
struggle.
did that just...
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New York ready to go again
that would be the first time
offensively.
because
The outcome of
so
this
far I
one,
haven't had that
we
problem
know
with
who's gonna
every
win
other
it.
kick.
It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's had quite the turnaround, Charles. At the start of the game, passing game was a little bit of a mess, but he's back on the horse, so to speak.
Down by
Love
fucking
seeing how
27
someone can
points and
rebound
you're
from
going to
a
stack
slow
the
start or
fucking
a tough
box.
start. Means that they're strong mentally. They've kind of calmed themselves down. Everyone's rallied around them. Maybe they even changed game planning a little bit in order to make things better for them.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder what plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum
God
going.
damn it.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 42. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. And to give this time to the tailback. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run.
That's right. Another fucking piece of shit defensive tackle on this goddamn team beats one of my good guards. Because that's going to fucking happen all the goddamn time.
In possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Fuck.
They face a
Stupid goddamn game.
Find a late score. Back to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. That is caught at the 7. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Well, there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are looking at 2-0 right now.
Today's final score